show. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about ready to roll here. And today's starter, Ryan Nelson. What do we have on him?
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe two at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
Ready to go? Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
The shortstop, Bobby Witt. Junior.
And that misses. And we're underway here in the home opener. And another ball.
Ball 2.
And a foul ball. That's out to center field. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. This is Bryson Stott. Nelson checks on first. Witt back in on a dive. Stott throws right, bats left. 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Witt aboard here at first with nobody out. Check on the runner. Witt dives back in, but they got him. Left-hand batter waits. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Inside, almost got him. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
In steps El Nino, Fernando Tatis Jr. That's towards center. Hill sizes this one up. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Runner takes off. That's in for a strike.
Ball.
In the dirt. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that is that. Now at the plate, Derek Hill.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks, the center fielder, Derek Hill.
That one not close. Ball 1. And another ball.
Outside.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
2 strikes.
That's a laser base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
All over that one right there. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing. So that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra
outside.
sweet.
Nick Gonzalez in now. Takes ball one off the plate. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Runner on the go. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. And that ball is out of here. And they jump out front. It's 2-0. Here's a big power threat. Brent Rooker. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Late with the swing there.
0-2.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next pitch is outside. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. That's a hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there.
Baseman.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0. And now it's Christian Yelich in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, clear game plan coming in this one. Be aggressive against this starter. Try to knock him out of this ball game, and it looks like they're on their way to doing that. Get into the bullpen a little bit early. Could be a great offensive day.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
And here comes Alec Bohm.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Suarez throw to first in time. 2 down.
Batting seventh, the
Max
right
Kepler
fielder,
at the plate.
Kepler.
Into center. Meadows on the move. He's got it, and that's the inning. Top of the second, and now Michael Busch. Nelson back to work. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
He's already pitching with a
0-1's the
4-0
count.
lead, so we should see him be aggressive. Fill up the strike zone. Don't issue free passes.
I got a
And
ball,
that's in
1
the dirt.
strike.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Terang. 1 away. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 2 down. 2 down, bases empty. Sal Frelick, the next Cub to hit. Outside with a breaking ball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Batting eighth, The catcher,
That's a ball that a lot of
14,
times you'll see the
Gabriel
shortstop or left fielder be
Moreno.
able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
Gabriel Moreno in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike.
2.
Throw,
No
save.
balls, 2 strikes.
Frelick stands at second with 2 gone. Up and
Ball.
in. 1 and 2 the
1
count.
ball, 2 strikes.
I don't like
the
to
count.
say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go
Ball.
back exactly where you want to go.
2 outs. Still 2 and 2 after the foul ball.
The count's full.
In the dirt. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him looking. He didn't make it easy for him. Ready to go for the
Ready to
last
go.
half of the
For the
inning.
Diamondbacks.
Now the D-backs
The
catcher,
catcher,
Tyler
Tyler
Stevenson.
Stevenson.
Right through there for a strike. Ground ball up the middle. Stop. In plenty of time to first. And a quick out, number 1. This is Bryce Terang. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Tatis sizing this one up. Makes the grab. 2 down. Derek Hill stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Scored the first run of the game back in the first after a single to reach base. In there at the knees. 0-1.
This strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
0 and 2.
Hit hard on the ground to short. In time to
He's
Bush. Out number 3. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Parker Meadows. Foul ball there. The 0-1. Up the middle, Torres. On the run, throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
The batter.
So the lineup flips over.
Shortstop,
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Another 0-2
No ball,
count right
2
here.
strikes.
Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
What do
Check
you
swing
got?
of the 0-2. Appeal to first. No swing. 1 down, base is empty. And that's
2-2 the
downstairs and outside. On its way to the corner. And that will drop foul. And it remains 2 and 2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Pitch
Ball, that's
misses
off the plate.
inside, and that's ball 1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 and 1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Man,
1
he
ball,
was really
2
tardy
strikes.
on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball.
Nope.
Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Foul tip, and he hangs on for strike 3. And welcome back to the
Leading up
ballpark.
for the
Now the
Diamondbacks,
number 2
the
hitter,
third baseman,
Nick Gonzalez.
Gonzalez.
The pitch. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been
that
the
ball
real
went out.
issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Hit in the air, center field. Meadows squeezes it. One up, one down. Brent Rooker
Up
stands
next
in now for the
The
Diamondbacks.
designated
Singled and
hitter,
scored his
Brent
first time.
Rooker.
Hot shot to third. Slinging it to
Got him.
first in time. Here comes Gleyber Torres. He's already homered here in this one. Outside.
out.
And that one fouled off. Check swing, called
2.
strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Meadows makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here in the desert,
Leading off
new
for the
inning
Cubs,
getting started.
the right
And now the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Jr.
On the ground to the left. And they take care of Tatis for the out. In half up to hit.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swings and
0-1.
misses. It's 0-1. Hap measures 6 feet even, 205 pounds. And though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter.
Seems like
Now
he got
batting,
exactly
the first
what he was
baseman,
looking for
Michael
right there. Just a solid
Bush.
swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Bush,
Counts 1-0.
the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to
1-1.
stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Hey, Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. 0 for 1 so far. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, strike one is
0-1's
so
the
critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Swing and a miss. 0-2
No
now.
ball, 2 strikes.
Just
That's a ball.
missed.
Really nice slider right
One
there.
ball, 2 strikes,
Sweeping
Miguel.
across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout. Bottom 4. Yelly stepping into the box now. And the first
Ball,
pitch
that's
misses
inside.
for ball 1.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
2 strikes to a guy
ball,
who's already 0
2
for
strikes.
1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
And now it's Alec Bohm. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swing and a foul out of play. And that one in the air center field. Meadows hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Now batting Max Kepler. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Just
ball.
missed. 2 down,
1-0.
nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that
Outside,
misses
that's a
off the
ball.
outside edge. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he grounds one to the right side. Stott over to first in time. And that is that. Back here at Chase Field, we go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in is the speedy Sal Frelick. Nelson back to work.
You know, these Cubs need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Here's the catcher to hit, Gabriel Moreno. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Fought off foul. 1 out, bases empty.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
0-2 is the count.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Parker
2 outs, bases
Meadows.
empty. And next for the Cubs, Parker Meadows. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 4-1. Back to the top of the lineup, and now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And it's through for a hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Now, Bryson Stott. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and that was not close. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering upstairs.
1 ball.
Witt at second with 2 down. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Smoked on the ground to second. Slings to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Bottom of the inning, and now Tyler Stevenson.
The catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
And that is out of play. That catches the corner. And that one is downstairs. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Terang. Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 85, Dustin May.
Terang batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Next offering is outside. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Puts it away for the out. Derek Hill getting ready to hit. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. D-backs making a move for a pinch hitter. Garrett Mitchell looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. In there at the knees. And that is strike 1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
2 outs, base is empty. Popped up. Makes the catch. Inning over. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Tatis Jr. Now pitching for the
Brandon
Diamondbacks.
Williamson comes on now.
Number 55.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Fastball is outside. And a strike on the outside corner. And the count is 1-2. And that skips into there. And that just misses. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Next is the designated hitter, Ian Happ. 1 for 2. And Ian swings through it.
0-1.
That one missed.
Inside.
Swing and a pop-up. Torres on his way over. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And now the first baseman, Michael Busch. 0 for 2 in this one.
Pinch hitting for the Cubs. Number 4, Michael Toglia.
That one out to right. Kepler on the run towards the line. Can't get there. This one lands foul. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Got him swinging. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now the third baseman, Nick Gonzalez. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Out to shallow center. And there's one away. Now up next for Arizona, Brent Rooker. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. And first offering is fouled off.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
And that one a little below the knees. And it's 1-1. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. And into the pool. It's out of here. He sends one out the opposite way. It's 5-1. Base is empty, one away. Gleyber Torres will hit next. Foul ball. One down, base is empty.
That's the ball.
Center field. Meadows puts it away for the out. 2 down. Now it's Christian Yelich.
Number 22.
Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Yelich.
Right back to him on the mound. Handles, throws to first. Yelich out on the play. That's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the 3rd baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can't forget it. That one felt good, and they inch closer. It's 5-2. Sal Frelick, the next Cub to hit. And before the pitch, he steps off.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Williamson, the tall lefty, 26 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2019. Yelich should have it. Makes the grab, one away. And now Gabriel Moreno.
The catcher, number 14, Gabriel Moreno.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
0-1's the count.
Line drive, base hit, right center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The batter, the center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Parker Meadows. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Just misses with that one. Moreno over at first with one away.
That's ball 2.
Squirts away a little bit.
2-2 the count.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Terang tossed to second, throw to first, but he beat it.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Abner Uribe takes over on the mound.
Number 45, Abner Uribe.
Witt stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
1-0.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
Here goes the runner. Ball misses.
That's the ball.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Way out front for strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Had a good eye there. Runner at second, 2 down. Ground ball left side. In time to Bone. And Witt is out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here in the desert, set for the last half of the seventh. And here's the first baseman, Alec Bohm. And first offering is fouled off. May comes set. Swinging a foul straight back. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So up next, Max Kepler. In there, and it's 0-1. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Swinging a foul straight back. Headed down the line. Frelick running hard to get it. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. One down, base is empty.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground. And foul ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting, the catcher,
Tyler Stevenson stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swings through that one.
0-1.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
2 strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
Got him swinging, and he strikes out the side. Back here at Chase Field, we're at the top of the 8th. So up now for Chicago, Bryson Stott. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Josh Hader. Out there to center. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Now batting.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 1. Stop. Gets his lead at first with nobody out.
Runner!
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Mitchell has this one sized up. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 3. Runner on the go. Ball outside. Throw there. Safe. And a swing and a miss.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Ball 2.
Check swing, no appeal. 1 out and a runner at second. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Michael Tolia. Struck out swinging his first time. Swings through that one for strike 1. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top of the 8th. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll touch them all. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-4. Eugenio Suarez, the next Cub to hit.
Now pitching for
So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Justin Martinez.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close.
Ball one,
There's
no
not
strikes.
much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss as he was out
21.
front. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault it, of course.
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His second home run of the game, and we're level. It's 5-5. Now the left fielder, Sal Frelick. And
Off the
ball
plate,
one.
ball one.
That one fouled off.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Next
Two
pitch is
balls, one strike.
downstairs. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Now all even up. Up the middle. Gloves it on the dive. But there's no play for him. And that's going to extend the inning.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Hard hit left side. Zips it to first. And that is the inning. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Bryce Terang.
Terang. Now pitching for the Cubs, number 37, Porter Tom.
And fouled off.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Drops into the glove, and there's one down. Garrett Mitchell digs in now. 0 for 1 with a fly out.
Garrett Mitchell.
Almost got him. Ground ball right side. Stop. Throws to first in time. 2 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Nick Gonzalez. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And that ends the inning. And we're back. And now the center fielder. Parker Meadows.
Parker Meadows.
Martinez back to work. Shortened the bunt and missed it. And it's 0-1. And that's outside. Fouled off. He was late. The 1-2. Line drive, and there's a hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on plane with it. He hit that one pretty well.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second. And a count 1-2. All tied up here at the top of the ninth. And right back to the mound. Tosses to first, and Witt is out. And up next for Chicago, Bryson Stott.
Second baseman, Bryson Stott.
And that one upstairs.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And that one fouled off. The 1-2. Next offering misses down and away. Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 3. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hit.
Now pitching.
So they turn to their closer, Devin Williams.
Number 38.
And Boog, the offense needs to be ready for the screwball. It's not a pitch you see very often, so it's tough to pick up, and it's a good one.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Stop. Headed for the plate. The relay. He'll score easily. They've got the lead 6-5.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat. Driving in the run with the 2-bagger. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Happ at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And welcome back. Back to the ballpark. Bottom 9, digging in, Brent Rooker.
Number 49, Blake Treinen.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
Ball 1 there. Fastball is outside.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far. He doesn't look anxious at all.
And there's a hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Absolutely
Now
smoked that baseball. What a swing.
Labor.
Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
No outs. Runner at first. Gleyber Torres
1-0.
stands in now for the Diamondbacks. High fly ball, right field. Tatis drifts towards it. And there's one away. Here comes Christian Yelich.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Next one misses, and that is ball
2 strikes,
one.
the count.
And that one missing low.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Lead runner around second. Runner around third, on his way to the plate. Relay throw, and he's safe. Tie ball game.
Huge at bat to bring home the tying run at this point in the game. Solid double down the line, and that was a pretty decent pitch that he just turned on. Not really out over the plate. It was inside, but he was more than ready to get that bat through the zone.
Next to hit, Alec Bohm in the air, out towards left center. That's out number 2. And now the right fielder, Max Kepler. 0 for 3 in this one. And that's outside.
Ball. 2-0.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Brings it in, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here in the desert, and now it's going to be Michael Toglia.
Michael Toglia.
Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Jose Leclerc.
Number 37, Jose Leclerc.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the 9th, so here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button, try to get some more runs, and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
And that's outside. 2 balls and a strike. That one missing inside.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Swing and a miss. And a full count now. 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Over to Turang, 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman. Not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great footwork and an awareness of where the bag is. A lot of practice to get that one right.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 down, go-ahead run in scoring position. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. We're in extras here, and now the catcher comes up to him. Tyler Stevenson. Pinch hitter coming on. Jock Peterson, the winning run on base for him.
Peterson.
There's a strike. Ripped to third. Sends it to Tolia, and Peterson retired. Next to hit for Arizona, Bryce Turang. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. Fastball, he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Grounds one to short. Dives and keeps it on the infield. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Garrett Mitchell stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Way high there. 1-0. Winning run stands at second. Swing and a foul out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Up and in, ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Fly ball to right. Hauls it in for the out. Now the third baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
Third baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away.
Ball.
That one off the mark, and it's 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
That's the third, and it gets by him. Everybody's going to be safe.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job. Coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Next to hit, Brent Rooker. Off the mark there. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And a count 1-2. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now we go to the 11th. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
14, Gabriel Moreno.
Up the middle, Terang. On the run, sends it over to first, and they get the out. And next for the Cubs, Parker Meadows. And that is out of play. With the go-ahead run at third, and here in extra innings. Next offering is downstairs.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
2.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Huge strikeout there. And now a huge at-bat coming up as Bobby Witt Jr. steps in. Known for his late-inning heroics. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
2 outs and a runner at third. We are in the 11th.
2-2 the count.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Lifted in the air, right field. And that's the third out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Gleyber Torres up to hit.
Gleyber Torres.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Back to the mound. He's got it. In plenty of time to first. And Gleyber Torres retired. Here's Yelich at the dish.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-0. 1 away, the winning run at second. And that misses. 2 balls, no strikes. And another ball.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
And there's the automatic. One away, and the game-winning run stands at second. Ball 4, he walked in, and that'll keep the line moving.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And now the first baseman, Alec Bohm. 0 for 4, a couple of flyouts. He's also grounded out and struck out. That to right. Tatis drifts towards it, and there's 2 down. Max Kepler stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Max Kepler.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. And they hold the winning run at third here, as it'll take another 2-out hit to win this one.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Rene Pinto in the box now. Takes strike 1. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
This one in the air right field. Drops into the glove, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Now
new pitcher on now, Bryce Jarvis.
Number 40, Bryce Jarvis.
And he takes one right on the black. That's strike 1. Stays alive.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Man at second. Lined, and that's a base hit. Witt rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and the Cubs take the lead. 7-6.
Big RBI for him right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Tatis stands in now, looks at that one inside. Runner on the go. Pitch outside. And safe. It's a stolen base. Stop. Leads off second with nobody out. And a foul ball. And El Nino is stifled for the K. And now here is Ian Happ. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2 is the count.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Next is switch hitting first baseman Michael Toglia. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And we're back, and the batter will be the shortstop, Bryce Terang.
Diamondbacks. The shortstop, Bryce Terang. Now pitching for Chicago, number 46.
Just missed.
John.
In today's game, outs are valuable, so guys aren't just willing to give themselves up to advance a runner. They're trying to drive him in as well in the process. So I don't expect him to shorten up and just try to hit behind the runner here.
Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Garrett Mitchell stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Strike 1.
0-1.
And it's strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
That one misses, and the count 1-2. Line drive, and this might be trouble. The run scores from third, and they've tied it again. Makes it to second. The winning run's in scored position with 1 gone. Here's the third baseman, Nick Gonzalez. That misses, and that is ball 1. Out to short, Witt. Throw to first in time. And next is the designated hitter, Brent Rooker. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Rooker.
Misses inside. 1-0. And he swings through that one.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
That's outside. 2-2. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. And we're deep into extras. Outside low. And the count's full. Good job to fight that one off. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first, and here comes inning number. Back here at Chase Field, inning number 13 set to go. So up now for Chicago, Eugenio Suarez. Jarvis back to work. To third. Whips it across. 1 up, 1 down.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's going to be Sal Frelick. Just missed. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
2 strikes.
In the air, left field, down the line. Makes the grab after a long run. 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Down low, it kicks away. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Heads up base running right there.
Wild pitch. Catcher gets a piece. Tag out. They cut down the go-ahead run at the plate. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Last half of the 13th set to go. Here is Gleyber Torres. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Suarez throw to first in time. And Gleyber Torres retired. And now it'll be Christian Yelich. Swung on, belted. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Cut off. Throw to third. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Alec Bohm. First pitch misses. Base hit, that'll do it. Across is the winning run, and the Diamondbacks break through to win it in 13.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. This team is celebrating, and this win is well deserved.
And a final 8-7.